It's next time.
Oh my god, hello.
Hello.
Cut out that bit where I accidentally spoke over you.
It's fine. You speak over me all the time. Welcome back to
By the
Mario
way,
Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine, according to Google, has a 5 out of 5, according to the Pasteur Institute of India. I'm
Wow.
gonna look into this. What is this place? What is the Pasteur Institute of India?
You're angry. You're like, who the fuck? Who
the fuck is this?
Who gave this game a 5 out of 5? I want names.
Yeah, again, back on our topic from last part though, but I think that this does feel like every other like I don't know, like this feels the most.
Do you know what it probably
samey.
is? Every game around that time was trying to be Mario 64. Oh wait, I've gone the wrong way. Fuck.
Including this game.
Including this. Well, this game was meant. It is meant to be the sequel to 64.
Yeah.
So I can see why it feels similar when everyone was trying to be 64 too.
Yeah. Though when I think about it, I think of like, and I might catch flack for this, who knows? But I think that the original Jak and Daxter is a far better video game, like just in general, than Sunshine is.
Fair enough.
And like I know that's my shitty opinion in that, but like it's just like Sunshine I don't think brings enough to the table.
Oh my god.
Instead, it just feels like more Mario 64, but with this. Like again, there's some really cool levels and gimmicks. Don't get me wrong.
I will say, I think the controls in this game are a lot better than 64.
Oh yeah, the controls in this are way better because they've actually like taken into account how a fucking analog stick works.
Yeah, and the fact that
Here we go, my least favorite type of level in the game. My first playthrough, this was fucking unbearable because the box, like the jumping in this, just feels blur without FLUDD to correct you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it's because when you jump in this game, you can't, you commit to that shit.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Sonic Adventure is better than this game.
But like, again, I like this.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, at that point, I was about to say, I was like, you know, I'm just sort of going to jump here and see if God lets me win, and he did not.
But yeah, like, I don't know, there's just something with the way that Mario himself interacts with the world, and I feel like FLUDD helps mitigate a lot of, like, the weird control quirks, but that's just not in this game. Wait, this is a thing you can do? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, neat. Charming. I thought of doing that, but I never actually did. It was one of those things where I'm like, I doubt they thought about it that hard. Guess turns out they did.
Companion cubes.
Yay! God. Like, I don't know. The fact that you can... I don't know, maybe I'm just spoiled by Odyssey.
Ah!
Even when I see even when I see people stream this game or like play it for the first time, I see them struggle a lot with Mario's control.
Yeah, he's very slippery. Like, he's very slippery.
He's really slippery. And it's like...
Sorry, I had to hold my tongue for a second because I was about to just go absolutely apeshit at how I saved that.
I hate how it's telling you to go there, even though you need to complete all 7 levels.
Yeah, I need to complete all 7 here. So maybe that's the problem we have with this game, is that it just doesn't know what kind of game it wants to be.
Yeah. I think Galaxy trims just the right amount of fat, where you're just platforming, and it feels great.
And then I think the perfect example of one that's open is Odyssey. Odyssey got it right.
Odyssey got it really right. And I think the reason why they got it right was because new team that learnt from the mistakes of these games growing up.
Probably, but it's very easy to, you know, get that shit wrong again.
Oh, yeah. But, like, I think if Shigeru Miyamoto, bless him, was, like, still working on Mario, like, full-time...
Talking about him like he's your fucking grandpa, mate.
He's my gaming grandpa. He came to me in a dream and he said, Lachlan, I'm your gaming grandpa.
Wow, you can speak really good English now all of a sudden.
He's like, yes. I am. It wasn't Miyamoto himself. He was projecting himself into that puppet from that one direct. Jim Henson was under my bed puppeting Puppet Miyamoto.
Oh, well, does he puppet you as well?
Yes, we were all puppets, Josh. Puppets to society. Oh, this is how you're supposed to move that shit. I just fucking floated.
Yeah.
That's boring.
You're boring. Fuck you. I'm literally showing you this game now. I'm showing you actual mechanics from this video game, and you're like, that's boring. Just skip that shit.
Boring. It is boring. Also, wow,
no.
Going out of your way to avoid the blue coin.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. You can fuck that sky high. That's a bad game design mechanic.
I have seen the 100% rewards, and it's not fucking worth it, man.
I want somebody to Photoshop that Mario Sunshine postcard that you get at the end with like the that you know that meme of having like a red circle, something random, but like somewhere else in the photo you put Goku.
Oh, you mean like hidden sex? Yeah.
Yeah, and you just put Goku in like into the crowd with all the Piantas.
No, Goku drip.
Goku drip. Just, you know, make sure he's blurry enough to look like he's, you know, part of the actual photo, like with the depth of field.
By the way, future Josh, feel free to edit out the vacuum cleaner whenever it's coming through my mic.
Oh, that's fine. The vacuum cleaner is the third commentator. This
isn't Luigi's Mansion place.
That's where Luigi is.
Oh my god. I'd love if, like, this was taking place alongside Luigi's Mansion.
I hate this fucking mission.
Again, the fact that you're, what, 4 levels in and we're saying that?
Well, I was gonna say, one of the things about this game, count the amount of times either one of us goes, I hate this fucking mission.
Yeah.
I want a compilation of that shit on YouTube stat. Wow, it's already up, but we're still recording it? Holy shit, who the fuck?
Wow. Josh, let's just steal their video. We just start uploading Game Grumps fucking episodes.
Wait a minute.
God.
We're not Game Grumps.
I want us to do some of, like, the random bullshit levels, because I think they'll...
Oh yeah, like, I'll do some of them. But, like, some of them
Sand Albatross, or whatever it's called?
Oh, the Sandbird's required.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I did that on my first try when this came out. It's not that
Andy
bullshit.
Sandberg?
You wanna know which one is bullshit, though? The one that comes after it. The fucking Watermelon Festival. That shit is awful.
See, that was the one I got on my first try.
See, I think the Watermelon Festival is one of the worst fucking missions in any Mario game ever. Can this pig fuck off?
Oh, yeah. Easily.
What is it with this game and pigs? First the police, now this.
Oh my god. Aren't you supposed to shoot the pigs?
You're meant to shoot the pigs at that guy, yeah.
I'm trying to think, like... Again, the GameCube is... we had this discussion last part, but, like, the GameCube really is just that console for me that, like... Everyone says it's, like, the best Nintendo console, but I'm like...
Actually,
I don't know, man. The Wii's pretty great.
You, little Goomba boy, come here. Also, little Goomba boys, what? I don't know. They drop water when you jump on them, when you're below half.
Oh. Where is he going? Oh wait, this is one you gotta like chase and spray him, eh? There you go. Killed him. Can't you like squirt water in his mouth and like inflation fetish him?
Yeah, we have to. It's the same fight, but he flies. They're already recycling content.
Oh. Was this the debut of Petey Piranha?
Yes.
Man. What an impact. So impactful that he didn't get into Smash, but the fucking the Goomba equivalent did.
Well, he's a boss in Brawl.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
In fact, he's the first boss in Subspace.
Eh.
And he poses the wonderful question of, which one do you want to rescue? I mean rescue. Peach or Zelda?
The obvious answer is Zelda, dude, every time.
Whoa! I accidentally...
Nice going. But like, okay, let's go on a Smash Brothers Brawl tangent for a second. It is always better to pick Zelda because you get 2 characters out of that. You get Sheik and Zelda.
And also, Fucking Peach is an awful character to play as in Brawl.
Yeah.
She might not be. She
And
might
so
be
is-
like top tier, but anytime I played her, I did not like her.
Man, I just really like playing as Captain Falcon.
Brawl is a really weird game, where it's like the best game content-wise, but it's also the worst one control-wise.
Yeah. But again, I think it's... it doesn't feel... It feels like it actually has its own identity, unlike Melee does. Like, Melee just feels like, hey, what if we made Nintendo characters slightly realistic?
Well, that's what Brawl feels like.
Well, no, like, Brawl feels like it keeps art styles intact while using realistic textures. Meanwhile, you look at, like, Fox and Falco in Melee and Brawl, and you go, oh, okay, I get it now.
But didn't that predate all of the Star Fox games on GameCube, though?
I think it did, but
yeah,
still.
and like that was like the weird
that-
transition between polygonal 3D and, you know, actual detail. So I can kind of see why.
I know, but I fucking hate it. Even stuff like Bowser looks weird in Melee, and I hate it. Like, this is that weird era of Nintendo where they didn't have style guides for everything, and it shows.
Yeah, but it's also like
like-
I think it's also one of Nintendo's most charming eras, where it's like they kind of just went and threw shit at the wall to see what stuck.
Yeah, except
And that's
barely
why.
any of it ever succeeded.
Well,
Looks at
yeah,
the
but that's
GameCube
why.
Sales.
Yeah, well, the game, the console and the games didn't sell that well, but a lot of the ideologies and game design philosophies kind of did stick over. Like, maybe
Yeah.
not with this game in particular, but Luigi's Mansion stuck around for damn sure. Fucking Metroid Prime ended up being, like, a huge hit, you know?
I think a lot of those, though, come down to the fact that, like... And I don't want to say, like, this every time we cover a Nintendo game, but, like, especially those ones felt like, people go, man, I love Luigi's Mansion. Have you played it? No.
Hmm.
Because you know how I know that? I was someone like that.
I also
Until
was. I sold Luigi's Mansion to get SA2.
But, like...
And then I regretted it
fucking,
immediately
like-
afterwards, and then, like, fucking pirated the game. I mean, emulated. I mean, I bought the game very legally afterward, like a few years down the road, and enjoyed it quite a lot. And Luigi's Mansion 2 was also quite a lot of fun.
I ended up getting my physical copy of Luigi's Mansion 1 and enjoying the fuck out of it. But, like, I remember as a kid, I was like, yeah, man, I love Luigi's Mansion, even though I'd never fucking played them, and I was just interested as, like, a spectator.
Do you want to know
And,
what
like,
the other
I
game
feel
was that I sold, though, by the way, just as a quick thing?
Oh, yes.
Metroid Prime.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, no.
Metro,
No.
Metro Prime, I think... Prime is another one of those, though, which I have that same sort of opinion towards, where it's like, I know there are genuine fans, so don't misconstrue me as, like, saying that, like, anyone that says they like Metroid Prime is fucking faking it. Because God, no. But, oh, you can get the turbo nozzle. But, like, oh, Prime especially feels like one of those ones that, like, with the way people talk about it, you'd think it would have sold way more than it did.
Didn't Metroid Prime 3 sell really fucking well, though?
I thought it sold really poorly.
Like, the only reason I say that is because even my brother bought it, and he had not played the Metroid Prime games beforehand.
Let me have a look. I thought it was, like, got progressively worse each time.
Oh no, because the third one was on the Wii. I would assume that it sold well.
Metroid video game sales. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption sold 1.41 million copies, which was less than Metroid Prime's 2.84 million.
Holy shit! I
last
honestly thought that it would have sold more because of it being on the.
Dude,
On the
Samus
Wii.
Returns sold 0.56 million.
Oh god. Maybe it's because we're like in that kind of like in those circles where Metroid is like appreciated that we kind of don't realize how really poorly
even
that
then-
series sells.
Again, it's like, I think we discussed this during Mega Man, but I think it's one of those franchises that definitely people have like this big connection to, but that connection is was established like after the fact via like emulation and piracy.
Yeah.
Like Thousand Year Door especially has that problem. Also, fuck this special stage. I remember having so much trouble on this on my first playthrough because I'm an impatient monkey.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to figure out where I need to. Oh
my god. Also, that constant heat haze filter that's over the game, I fucking hate. someone who has like focus problems with their eyes. Oh, but yeah, I think the best-selling Metroid game is Prime, followed up by the original NES one.
Yeah. Well,
Fucking Fusion sold more than Metroid.
Didn't Super sell really well?
1.4 million compared to let me put this in perspective. Metroid Other M, the one that all the fans say is the worst one and fucking like nobody likes, sold more, or sorry, sold just as much almost as Super Metroid. It's off by about 100,000. Which, like, in video game sales, is like if Metroid Other M HD came out, I think people would be like, "Oh, I'd play it." It'll be interesting to see how Metroid Dread performs. But actually, let's look at Mario games real quick. I'm already on the video game sales wiki. Let's see what else is on here. Please tell me if I just go Mario.
I've got proof here that Bowser Jr. is fucking faking this shit. Because you know how he's like allergic to this water? No, he's not. Look at this.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So either he's faking the shit, or Flood is putting some kind of fucking chemicals in his water to turn the fucking frogs gay.
Maybe it's the pressure from the water that's hurting him, and not the water itself.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so let's look at Super Mario Sunshine. Sold 6,310,000 copies. 64 for reference. Did 11,000, nearly 12,000 essentially. And then 64 DS sold almost about the same. And then you go to 3D Land, which outsold both of them. Ooh.
Spicy meatball.
Galaxy sold more than that. New Super Mario Brothers, 30 million.
I am still shocked we haven't had a new Soup game in, like, nearly 10 years. And I bet you, if a new one is announced, everyone's going to be like, this series is so oversaturated, holy shit.
And you know what the weird part is as well? Is that, like, new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe sold more than 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, why am I here? I didn't want to do this.
Do you have to do the red coins?
No, I've done the 7th episode, I can leave now.
No. Why aren't we leaving, Josh?
I don't know.
Why aren't we leaving?
Well, I actually have to go in and then exit the area. You can't just leave through that menu.
Odyssey did 20 million, which makes sense. Yeah, Odyssey has sold more than, Oh, I'm getting a phone call. One moment.
Oh, dear. Alright, we're back.
Oh, my God.
It's been
I got
half
a phone
second.
call.
Yeah, do you want to tell everyone about it? Or do you want to just, you know, remain confidential and respect your own privacy?
All I will say is that if you're an employer in the middle of an area where there's been multiple COVID cases, don't fucking continue to take your mask off and then ask why no one wants to work with you.
Woo-wee!
That's all I'll say. Lachlan's spilling the tea.
Aren't you just glad, by the way, that this boss has been recycled, what, 4 times now?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that many. We've had the airstrip, we've had the one in front of the thing, and then we had... This is the 3rd recycle, so this is the 4th time we're fighting this.
I mean, technically speaking, if we're talking about piranha plant-related bosses, we've had 5.
Plants that you have to spray.
Twice.
Yeah, and that you have to spray into the mouth of. Yeah. This is the 6th time we've had to fight a plant that we spray into the mouth of.
Is it 6th? I thought it was 5th, because we have the 2... Oh, this is the blue coin shop, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to ignore that. Because those raccoon fucks in there are pieces of shit, and they should be tried for treason. Because they are holding out...
It's amazing.
They are holding out fucking shine sprites from the government.
I find that funny because you'll think of the other GameCube raccoon, Tom Nook, and everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Even though they have to pay him to get a better house.
In other words, Nintendo's just saying that all raccoons are fucking, like, capitalist pigs.
Greedy cunts. Yeah. Capitalist raccoons, Josh.
In space!
Shit.
Wait, no.
Shoutouts to my Twitter mutual, fucking Remy Raccoon, who makes Ratchet and Clank content. Don't know why I'm bringing them up, but since we're on the topic of raccoons, it seemed like as good a time as any. God, okay, stuff like that makes me think, oh yeah, Mario Sunshine's movement is really fun, but it's like good video game movement, but you've greased up the fucking stick with a fair bit of butter.
Yeah.
You know?
It also suffers from the
know.
problem of too many fucking buttons being mapped to the same control. The slide and the
Yeah.
grab are on the same fucking button. Every time I think of that, though, I always think of the AVGN thing where he's playing like that Batman game, and he's just like, "There's 4 buttons on the front of the controller, like that's not enough to work with." Ow.
I mean,
It's like, yeah, you're fucking right.
It is weird thinking of that sort of shit because, like, you go back like 10 years of like internet review discourse.
Look at this. Look at this.
and-
I'm trying to grab his fucking thing, and it wasn't letting me. Uh-oh.
And that was like one of the things was like, oh my god, one button does this, and like,
Oh my
we still
god!
get a bit... Oh, nicely done. We still get a bit of that with like Ballet and Wonderworld. Like everyone's made fun of it for that sort of shit. But when it comes to like more retro games, I feel like we've gotten a more lenient with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because we've had more people that have grown up with the like games like Sonic Adventure and all that, and they've gotten used to it. Maybe. I don't
As
know.
somebody who really likes Sonic Adventure, fuck do I really... Would I rather not have to do that?
Yeah.
I would like to grab your fucking... No. No!
I think it's because you just have to come to a complete, like, in theory it makes sense. Just come to a complete stop, and that will.
Oh no! Look,
let you
I'm
do
coming to a
grab.
stop, and
But
because I'm
Yeah.
not hitting the
Because of
hitbox in the exact right way.
Wow, Aaron Hansen much. I don't know why we keep referencing Gigaraptor. The Gigaraptor, while he may or may not exaggerate game controls, it's still entertaining. We don't have that going for us.
Yeah, we're not entertaining. We're just complaining for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Animal cruelty.
Yay! Biggest blooper I ever got dang seen. If anything, we did it a favor. It's going back to the ocean.
I don't know. I didn't seem too happy about it.
Look, Josh. The land is for the land people.
Oh no!
It's like that one.
That's like
it's
a
that
metaphor
one
for
fucking,
racism.
Yeah. It's like that one fucking Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode with the dolphins. we fucking let the squids on the land and they took over.
Alright, so that'll do it for this part of Super Mario Sunshine. Join us in the next part where we will continue leeching off of this portal on the side of this capitalist raccoon's house. Bye.
Capitalist fucks. Bye.